Oh, shoot. What up, guys? You're over to Raquel. I'm here with another lit video. This time, I'm not really like cooking, but I'm going to attempt to bake something very quick, easy, simple, fun, and delicious dessert. Excuse me if I still sound like I'm under the weather. I promise you I'm not. For whatever reason, I just can't get my voice back, so that's why I sound like DMX's cousin or like a Johnny Chipmunk. Yeah, so I promise you, I'm COVID and Omarion free. So for this recipe and for what I'm making, it is whatever you want to call it. It's either a Heath bar recipe or a Toffee bar recipe, but very quick, easy, simple, cheap recipe to do. You're only gonna need, I don't know, probably like one of these, if that, like one sleeve of cracker. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm making, so you're gonna use a stick to 2 sticks of butter, no more than a cup for the recipe. I also have Heath Toffee bars. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. It's spelled almost like coffee, so I'm gonna pronounce it like toffee. So you got that, then you got some semi-sweet chocolate chips. You don't have to use the mini, you can use the regular size ones. You don't have to use the Central brand, but your girl is cheap, so I went with this. I'm hoping it melts just as great. And online it calls for dark brown sugar. I prefer the light brown sugar. I don't know, it's just me. I have nothing against dark or light brown sugar. They're all brown sugar to me. So what you're gonna need then, guys, very quick, easy. I'm gonna do my best not to edit this video. You're gonna get the bloopers and all. Before we start, you're gonna want to preheat your oven to 350, because basically all you want is for your semi-sweet chocolate to melt, and pretty much it. You're not cooking it, you're not really baking it. It's just to melt the product into the crackers to make it into a bar. So walla woo, walla bam. We got a pot here. Let's bring you over to this side. So right over here, as you can tell, each and every single recipe is made with love. I'm hoping, guys, I'm hoping that my bars don't stick to the aluminum foil, because I don't have the correct cooking sheet. I don't know, I had a cooking sheet, but I have no idea where it went. I don't know if I burnt it. I don't know if it got lost in my move. I'm not sure exactly, but we're going to try and make it work with this, even though this is not the right pan. You're going to want to use a cooking sheet. And you're definitely not going to use aluminum foil. You're going to use wax paper. But I'm improvising, and I'm hoping it comes out just as great. So in my pot here, I'm going to want to melt a stick of butter. So let's get that on. Let's get that on. I think I blew out my palette, like, guys. So here's the bag. There we go. So you're gonna melt your stick of butter into the pot. And I'm gonna see by just visualizing it if I'll need my other stick of butter. So be patient, guys. Stay tuned until this butter is melted. So while your butter is melting, you're gonna want to prepare your sheet pan. So like I said, this is not the right pan, so I'm trying to improvise. I'm praying, and we're gonna pray together that it doesn't stick to this and it comes out great and delicious and scrumptious. So in here, you're gonna want to open up your Saltine Crackers. Open up a sleeve. And you're gonna want to get a good sleeve. It's okay if the crackers are broken or like it's okay, but it's because in the end you're gonna break these into bars anyways. You're going to want to open up your sleeve. And I prefer to put my salted side down. And you'll see why once we get into it. And saltines are it's optional. You can get them without salt. It's basically up to you guys if you would want the salt or not. So I'm putting the salt side down, especially for those who have to like watch your salt intake. It's totally up to you. It's okay if you like over layer it. So basically you just want to lay all the crackers down nicely. And you're most likely will use the whole entire sleeve. This is great for anyone, adults, kids, if you have guests coming over, parties. This is an awesome like finger food dish. So the butter is basically melting, guys, as you can see. Okay, it's what you want. While that's melting, we already got our saltines laid out nicely onto the tray. Next is our brown sugar. Alright guys, so when measuring out your brown sugar, you're gonna want to pack it in to make sure you're getting exactly a cup. Looking like a cup to me. So as this is melting, or once it's melted, I should say. Yeah, guys, you're gonna need both sticks of butter. I have the other stick right here, which will make a cup of butter to a cup of brown sugar. As you can see, come down below here. Come look below here, guys. The butter is officially melted. Okay. The butter's melted, and what you're gonna do then is you're gonna add your cup of brown sugar, and we're gonna want to whisk this pretty fast. So I'm gonna get my whisk ready. Okay. Basically, it's going to turn into caramel, and it's going to bubble up. No, you don't want any chunky brown sugar in there. So once the butter is boiling, that's when you're going to add your brown sugar. As you can see, guys, it's already caramelizing. So it's layers, so put the crackers, then we're going to put this caramel mixture. After you put the caramel mixture, that's when you top it with the chocolate bars and Heath right on top. So this is already mixed. You're going to let it come to like a simmer, a slight simmer. So as that's preparing, I'm going to open up my bags of both the Heath bar and of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. Okay? You don't want to burn it, but you want it to thicken. You see that bubbling, guys? Bring it a little bit closer. This is what you want. This is what you want to see right here, guys, okay? Bring it a little bit closer. This is what you want to see. It's officially caramelizing, but you don't want to burn it, okay? This is what you want. This is what you're looking for right here. Okay? Drop this before I burn my stuff. Okay? That's what you want it to do. But you do not want it to burn. This is the caramel sauce. The caramelization. This is what holds it all together. I'm going to evenly put this all over the crackers, okay guys? So, this is what you want to do. And you want to be careful that it doesn't move the crackers because it tends to float. So you want to spread it out evenly. You want to make sure each cracker is coated with the caramel sauce. Okay. You want to be quick, guys, because you want your chocolate to melt right on top. So you guys can see there how nicely caramelized and covered it is. So the next step is to add the semi-sweet chocolate. Okay? Evenly. Like almost the whole entire bag, or let's see how much is left. Almost. Now you're gonna take your Heath, guys, and then you're gonna, you know, sprinkle that on top. So let me see if I can get any of this chocolate melted and evenly spread. So it's like I said, it's a little hot, so it's starting to melt already on top. So let me give it a nice tap. Make sure it sticks evenly. Ready? Next is the Heath. And that you don't need too much. It's to your liking. So there you have it, guys. That's what it looks like. And now we're gonna stick it in the oven. And it's only until the chocolate melts, so it's not that long. I have it set for 350, and yeah guys, so I hope you follow this recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I do. Shout out to my mom, because if it wasn't for her, I would have never known about this recipe. Guys, much love. Peace. Guys, so I'm back. I made room in my refrigerator to let it cool, not the freezer. I guess I'll be patient for these bars to cool off. So we're officially gonna take it out the oven. Oh gosh. My goodness. So I'm gonna let that sit for just a second, guys, because I don't want to blow up my refrigerator. You want to give it a last little quick smear so the chocolate's basically melted. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! All right, bring you a little closer, show you guys what it's all about. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Extra Heath right on top. Ooh-wee. So basically, we're just gonna let it finish cooling off in the refrigerator, and be back in about 20 minutes or so once it's cool. Peace out, guys. Much love. Peace. What's up, guys? Your girl Raquel, and we're back. Finally, the what do you call it? Like the Toffee bar, the Heath bar is officially done. I broke off some pieces, and I have a piece here to try. This is what it looks like as the final product, guys. It's the cracker. You see the caramel right on the bottom, the chocolate. Let's see. You heard that crunch? Finger looking good. Bon appetit. I hope you guys enjoy. Much love, guys. Peace.